pizza up. I go into the place. The pizza looks fantastic. The pizza sitting there looked like the way pizza should look and the way pizza looks on a TV commercial. So I'm going, if it tastes half as good as it looks, this is going to be awesome. Let me have one of those not pepperoni. Let me have one of those sausage slices because the sausage look good, the cheese look good, the thing look good. That takes the thing out, rolls it, cuts out the slice, nice size slice, fantastic. Puts it in the oven. I walk up, he's smiling, he gives me the thumbs up. The lady behind the counter, obviously the wife, gives me the thumbs up. Would you like something to drink? I said, yes, I would. I like this. I got to get a drink. She gives me the drink. I take a sip. Pop, this drink is awesome. Really wish I got a bigger one, but that's okay. Not a problem. Hands me the slice. The slice looks even better coming out of the oven than it looked in the oven. It smells like it's supposed to smell. Looks like it's starring in a pizza TV commercial. They're looking at me and they have a look of satisfaction on their faces if to say, yeah, that pizza's about to blow your mind, sucker, about to blow your mind, sucker. I grab the pizza, I'm walking, and I can see the owner, the husband who's the co-owner of the place looking at me like, you about to get your mind blown, son. They didn't say it with voices. They said it with their eyes and their faces. They're looking at me and they're like nodding like, yeah, you don't even know what you're about to eat, bro. You don't even know what you're about to eat. And they're making me ready to go. I sit down. I'm the first person in there. I sit down. They're all kind of acting like they're not watching me, but they're watching me because they want to see the look on my face when I bite into the pizza. I take another sip of the soda. This soda's fantastic. Wish I got a bigger one. I pick the slice up. They have a look on their faces if they go, right? I bite into the slice and I'm like, what the heck is this? There's crack addicts that are less attached to what they put in their bodies than the pizza. I just put in my mouth and I only chewed on it twice. I hadn't even finished chewing it. I stood back up. I pointed at her. I gave her the thumbs up. I put my finger up. I pointed to my pizza. I put my finger up and she goes, another one. I said, that's right. Give me another one. I already know I want another one. She goes, I figured you'd say that. She had already heated up the second slice and they don't even come to your table. But this time the guy came to the table and gave me a look like, ha, told you, sucker. I eat the 2 slices of pizza, shuck them down, right? Take the juice, drink up the juice, and I'm going, I'll be back. She goes, we look forward to seeing you. I said, my name's S. Anthony. She says, okay, and then she says her name. Bye-bye, S. Anthony. Not a problem. I walk out, and just as I'm walking out, my uncle's coming out of the store that he was going into. We're about to go to the car, and I say, Unc. He goes, yeah. I said, I had the best pizza I had in a long time because, yeah, I heard that place was good. I think I'm going to go get one of them slices. I thought he meant right now, but he didn't go back. It was a running joke between my uncle and I. He would always say he was going to get certain things, like that particular pizza. Every time we went there, he said he was going to get one, never got one. And it got to the point where it became a running joke. I would literally go through the whole process again, getting and I would always go in for some reason. I would always get one slice of pizza like I didn't know I was going to order the second slice. But for some reason, I don't know. For some reason, I did the same thing. But this time I was smart enough to get the bigger soda. I'm going to give me one of those. No, you're not. It became a running joke. And I used to go, hey, want me to get you an imaginary slice of pizza because I know you're not going in there to get one. He would always laugh as if he heard it for the first time. And I would laugh too. Running joke. Fantastic. Well, unfortunately, over the course of time, over the course of years, my other 2 uncles passed away, and then he passed away, all of them in a short period of time. 3 guys I loved very, very much, right? 3 good, big influences in my life and in my humor, right? They were the combination of uncle and friend and homie. They were uncle, friend, homies. They were uncle, friend, homies. That's what those guys were, right? 5 years ago, my last uncle passed away. 5 years ago, right after Christmas, right? Not to make you sad, but, But after he passed, I just didn't go up there because it was his store across from the pizza place. There was no reason for me to go there. I only went there for him. And even if I was anywhere in the area for some other reason, I didn't really want to go there. There would be something about going there, getting this pizza, even though I love the pizza, and walking out this store, and he's not sitting on the bench waiting for me, or he's not walking out the store. There was just something about the finality of it. Now, he's been gone for years, but I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. But I did have fond memories of that place. Some of it because of my time spent with him, and some of it because of how outstanding the pizza was. And then today happened. Like I said, I had a script ready for today's episodes. I'm going to probably use that. I already have next week's script ready, so I probably won't use it next week. But at some point, I'm going to use that script, and it'll be an episode that'll just fall in line with the other episodes, right? But today happened, and I happen to be near the area. And there's sometimes you just want to erase the demons of something. Like I had a loss in the family, and I had, and there's certain things that are so tied to the person that you don't want to do them, and it takes a while for you to do that thing again, right? Maybe lock the door because the person that passed away had a key to the lock, and you just don't want to lock that specific lock because it's kind of like the last goodbye to that person. Well, in this particular case, it was kind of like that. I said, he's been gone for a while, but I didn't want to go to the place, but I was so close by, and I'm going, you know what? It shouldn't be sad. I should go back and eat this pizza, and it should be fantastic and great like always. And I'll have a smile on my face when I walk out because I'll think about it. It'll almost be like I'll be saying, here's to you, to my uncle. I drive to the place. It looks just like it looked. The same owners are still there working, right? They didn't remember me by name. They remembered me by face. They were, hey, it's been a while. Couldn't remember my name, and I couldn't remember their names, but it didn't really matter. Because now their son, who was a little boy, is like, he's almost an adult or a young adult. He's there now. Looks just like the mom and dad. The top half of his face looks like his dad. The bottom half of his face looks like his mom. That's their boy. There was no mix-up at the hospital. No mix-up at the hospital. I walk in and yes, the same piece of pizza is there. This time I'm not going to make the same dumb mistake. Hell no. This time I'm just going to say, give me the 2 slices in the juice. Get the same juice I got 5 years ago. Get the 2 slices I got 5 years ago. I sit down. They're not looking at me with anticipation like they did before, which should have been an indication. They didn't have the same pride when they looked at me this time. It was just a transaction. Okay, hope you enjoy. And I'm sitting there going, hope I enjoy. This is the best pizza I had in a long time. Ha ha. But as I headed towards my table, it didn't have the same magical smell. And I could look through the top of the juice container, and the juice didn't look the same. But I mean, it's been 5 years. Maybe my memory's a little bit off. Sit down, I do. They're playing music I don't like, so I put my little earbuds in. I turn my phone to something I want to listen to, put the thing down, and something in me said, something's wrong, S. Anthony, something's wrong. And I'm saying to that little voice in my head, shut up, punk. Let me just enjoy this pizza and then think about how great this pizza is and then have a little mental, hey, uncle, and then walk out and then go back to my place and do what I got to do and record my podcast and all the other kind of crap I got to do and all of that crap. Pick up the pizza. The consistency's a little different, but that doesn't mean it's not going to taste good. As it turns out, it does mean that it does not taste good. Put the first bite in my mouth and it wasn't horrible. It's not like I disliked it, but it was just, pizza. Right? I went from biting into the pizza and literally standing up and ordering another slice of pizza immediately because this slice was so good I already knew I wanted another slice. And I realized I didn't even want more of the slice I had in my hand. And I'm going, well, the other slice can't be any good either. They're from the same pizza. It's not like they messed up one pizza. It's not like you can mess up one slice of a pizza. Like, hey, I'm going to carve out the one bad piece of the pizza and give it to them. No, that means another slice is going to suck too. Do I finish this slice and then go to the other slice? Or do I bite into the other slice to confirm the fact that that slice also blows? It's time to confirm the other slice. Pick it up, bite into it, taste it just like the one I just had, the one that was just pizza. Well, okay, this kind of sucks. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not like you can't eat it, but it's just like you were used to something spectacular. It's like being used to getting an A+ on a test, and all of a sudden now you're getting a D+ or whatever it is. That's just or C-. No, not even C-, D+. Right? Where it's like, yeah. I mean, I would have been just as satisfied if I took 2 white pieces of bread out of my refrigerator, and then put my spoon in some tomato sauce, rubbed it around, sprinkled some cheese that I didn't use from last night's potatoes, rice, and throwing some slices of a hot dog on it and throwing that in the oven till it melted and eating that because that would have been cheaper, less disappointing because I would have had no expectation of excellence. And I ate the pizza. Like I paid for it, so I'm going to eat it. And I'm finished this.